You have great power, Heimdall.
Here I could see 9 realms and 10 trillion souls.
Forefathers. Let the dark magic flow through me one last time.
Heimdall was indeed in possession of the Soul Stone, but at some point he placed it on Vormir, and I believe I know around the time he did this. But before I get into that, we know that movies don't necessarily follow the comics, but in the comics, Adam Warlock is in possession of the Soul Stone, or he's in the Soul Stone, and then he transports Silver Surfer to Doctor Strange. So that makes Heimdall Adam Warlock and Hulk Silver Surfer. Just because we find out in Avengers Endgame that the Soul Stone is on Vormir doesn't mean that it was always there.
You called me here in an urgent matter. What is it?
Treason, my lord.
Whose?
Mine.
My king, the mortal has been taken.
Stop Thor by any means necessary.
In Thor, the Dark World, Heimdall betrays Odin. It doesn't look like it, but he was shocked. It's almost as if he realizes a prophecy is about to be fulfilled. His wife's death and Heimdall's betrayal, 2 inconceivable events. I believe Odin, at that point of Heimdall's betrayal, realized that Ragnarok was coming and he could not fight it. When Loki comes to visit him disguised as an Asgardian soldier, he seems defeated or very much unsettled, which allowed Loki to easily cast a spell on him and exile him to Earth.
Took me quite a while to break free from your spell. Frigga would have been proud.
It is upon us. Ragnarok.
No, I've stopped Ragnarok. I put an end to Surtur.
No. It's already begun. She's coming. My life was all that held her back, but my time has come.
The woman he's referring to is Hela, his daughter. But you can see that he knew about the prophecy, and he told Heimdall to get rid of the Soul Stone, that's what I believe, because he didn't want Hela to have it, and Heimdall placed it on Vormir. She wouldn't be able to get it because she doesn't love anybody enough to sacrifice them. So Heimdall did this between the time of his betrayal and Thor Ragnarok.
Where's Heimdall?
That traitor, well, no one knows. He's a fugitive of the throne.
Traitor.
Yeah, well, you see, Odin charged Heimdall with negligence of duty, but he disappeared before the trial. Hard to catch a guy who can see everything in the universe.
So this is where I believe he's coming from Vormir, and he used one of the gateways that Loki used in order to get off-world, instead of the Bifrost Bridge. And he comes back, he reclaims his sword, and then he does what he does. Now, what you have to understand also is that a lot of time has passed between Dark World and Ragnarok. And also, our world operates with 365 days in a year. Vormir, it could be 20 days in a year. It could be 50, but we don't really know. But in order for the timeline to fit, it probably does have a shorter period of time in a year. So let's say if it's 50 days in a year, then it's like that's 7 years in for our 1 year. So it could possibly work. So it perfectly fits in the timeline, and he's still connected to the Soul Stone in some way. And if you don't agree with this theory, then
I now take from you your power. In the name of my father and his father before, I own it, all father. Cut you out!
It is truly beautiful.